I had a loser today and I had a winner barely. I left the money on the table. I should have gotten out of the trade, but I didn't. I'm going to show you both of them in just a moment. My watch just told me to stand, so not doing it. All right, so let me show you the loser that I had today. Got a signal in looking at this 15-minute order block right here. Here's what we saw. We saw the bottom here. We saw a higher high and a higher low and so on and so forth with the structure, right? And then not thinking about it too much, I viewed this as a break of structure coming down, and then got into this order block right here. Now, if you would have taken this trade and you would have had, say, a 0.5%, you're taking partials at a 0.5% or something like that, and you moved your stop loss up, you would have been fine. You would have gotten a little bit of profit out of it before the price reversed. I did not. I had mine set at like a 1-to-1 or 1-to-2, and so I got fully stopped out, losing a 1R on this. Here's what I realized afterwards. This was not the break of structure. This is the break of structure right here. That's our break, which means this is our order block right there. And here's what really did it for me, which I did not check. I was just lazy, right? You draw your fib out from the bottom to the top here, and you see that this order block is above the 50% line. This one is below. So this is a premium, and this is a discount zone. Most likely price is going to come back to the discount zone. And watch this. Where's my play button? It disappeared. There it is. Watch this. Comes back in, taps, comes right back up. Now, if you would have had, this is what I would have had. I would have had probably with this big of a block here, I probably would have had my stop right there, and I would have went for a 1-to-1-ish or so round in there, which you would have easily had within a couple of hours or so or less before the price reversed. You could have even have gotten up to a 1.5, almost a 2, not quite. And so that was the loser. Should have seen that. Live and learn every single day. Should have drawn that fib out, right? And so anyway, let me show you my winner that should have been a much larger winner. All right, so my very tiny little win. It wasn't bad, actually. I got a little bit of profit out of it, but it wasn't like a life-changing profit. I was on USDCHF this morning. When I woke up and started looking at the charts, I saw this guy run up here and then come down here and break this structure, which left to me this order block. In hindsight now, I also see some equal highs, which means there's some liquidity up here as well. And so this might have been a risky trade, but I did take it. And so here's what happened. This came back up here. La da da, get up there, it is. And so this is where I entered a short with my stop just above here. And I had down for a 1-to-2. Now, when I'm drawing this on, I don't know how you are with your broker and all. I usually draw, like this is showing a 1-to-2, but it's a 2.2 RR is what it is. And that is because by the time like commission, fees, spread, everything like that, it's about another 0.2 RR for me. I don't know what that could be for you. And it also, like the my entry was more like, because of spread, was more like down around there. So so this got down here. I think I had my stop a little bit down there. So here, check this out. I'll show you. I'm in the trade in the MT4. You can see that I'm in the trade here. I'm well in profit and sitting here and waiting, right? So we'll come back to that and see what happens. So here, I'll run this forward for you. Started to get really scared right there with this coming way up here. Look at the liquidity it's now creating because of that, right? Man, look at that. Look at that sucker. There's a lot of liquidity that's being formed up there. Fortunately for me, it did not pop. It came right back down. And this is what happened. I should have gotten out around in here, but I did not. It came right back up. And so I ended up getting out of the trade right around in here, and not too much profit. I think at one point in time I was up like around $400, and I ended up getting I think a little less than $100 or so. And so, again, left money on the table. You get down here, it's the emotions, right? You know what I'm talking about. If you have ever traded before, you see this coming down like that with that much momentum coming down, and you're like, oh yeah, it's gonna go, it's gonna fly. I'm gonna get my my full profit on this, and then boom, what I should have seen is I should have seen this candle right here, which is a bullish engulfing candle. I should have seen that, and when that closed, I should have gotten out right then and there. Or maybe just a little after, rather than waiting on it to come back up here towards break even. So, like I said, I got a little bit out of it, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. Definitely left a bunch of money on the table. Definitely not enough to go buy a catamaran, but it's $1 closer. It's a few dollars closer, right? Hey, none of this today has been any kind of education, or not education, but any kind of financial advice for you. This is just kind of like journaling my Forex journey, and what I'm learning as I go along, and I hope that it helps you and as well fulfill your dreams. Mine is to sell everything, go live on a catamaran. So this is my Forex journey. I hope you have a great day.